All right, so I guess we better get this show on the road, eh? Better late than never.
Yay! And we're back. Oh wait, that's
Let me like a bum 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 bum.
We're back where?
All right. So you go over there. So, what happened last time? Hang on, we gotta go way back. Shoodaloop, 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 shoodaloop. To December. I remember it well because no, I don't. Man, what did we do last time on this in the actual main campaign?
We
We
went through the manor.
Yes. Okay. So you guys cleared the manor as part of a kind of quasi Thanksgiving special, and the first snow began to fall, and you guys holed up at the manor. So that happened. Yeah. So you guys were holding up at the manor until the first sign of at least the first sign of thawing, as the winters around here are harsh because look, you're like I don't know how many miles from a polar ice cap. 152 miles, give or take.
let's see, give or take.
About 100 miles away. Winter this far north can be harsh. So yeah, you guys hold up in this manner, in his manner, getting things off the ground, making sure the villagers were safe. But the first thaw has approached. Not quite spring, but things are starting to you know warm up a bit.
Travel is capable.
Enough to where you guys can travel. The White
Can we
Wizard
assume-
voted to stay behind and watch the plantation, as he actually has experience with that kind of stuff.
He's entered slaver mode. You there, work faster.
It's like, don't make me crack my whip, son. It's like, yeah. So suddenly he takes on this whole different accent and demeanor. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here on the porch and fan myself. This mint julep is good. Oh man, you have no idea.
Rengar feels like we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. We probably should leave.
No, that didn't happen.
Turned
You
into
guys
a
decided
combination of Paul Lind and Gomer Pyle.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
I don't know if I should applaud you or be very worried.
Well, I don't know about that, Sergeant. All right.
Let's just leave and hope it's not contagious.
Yeah. Oh, golly.
But then Aryan's new character shows up and has the exact same accent.
Hey, you boys doing there? Hold it right there.
Conquer. Whispers to Tarkus, no wonder
Okay,
she's
so
single.
you just stay way over there.
I don't worry, I can hit a fly off a horse's butt and not hit the horse.
Further.
All right, okay.
I can still hear you. Keep going.
We want you to be as far away from the danger as possible.
All right,
Saying that works out great for us because you can still hit them from like 300 feet away.
Oh, she got that guy.
I know, man. I mean, like right now. Who doggy?
Okay, Grungar tests out his new immobilize ability.
That's one of my favorite colloquialisms. We don't really use that one in East Texas, but some of the southern states east of us. I mean, like boy, like right now. That's such a beautiful colloquialism.
Oh, gosh.
I mean, like boy, like right now.
Where's the group? Where do we want to head from here, though?
I assumed you guys were going to Zafarn next. I assumed.
We want to
Slightly.
go forwards.
We're gonna go north.
That was basically where we. Well, to the polar ice cap.
We're gonna
Oh.
go where the. It's like, yeah, there's no zombies there. They're all frozen corpsicles.
It's okay, since he can keep us warm.
Mm-hmm.
So we
Yeah,
got
yeah.
250 odd so miles to go.
Yes, I assume you set out early in the morning in dawn's first light.
We check up on the oxen. They have created booby traps. They're covered in camo paint, and
They have started their own society.
they
Yes.
salute Tark. No, they show Tarkus their shrine to him as soon as he walks in.
Sadly, they're steer, so they couldn't breed. And even if they could, they're both male. So
No, they just
Don't
multiply.
judge their life choices.
They just multiply.
hey, I'm just saying they can't procreate.
So we head out. Should we do our normal rolls?
Probably for the best, yes. Though you guys are getting on roads now, so it's a little easier.
Eventually, we should. It's gonna get to the point where we have so much residuum that our cart just has a dust storm around it constantly.
We're gonna enchant our cart to fly. That is our goal.
Where we're going, we don't need roads. And no, it's not. No, you enchant the oxen to fly at that point. It's like their legs fold up into jets.
And remember, kids, if you're good this year, Grungar Claus might pay you a visit.
Oh, that's what we end up doing with the loot. We have nowhere to offload it, so it's like, you know what? We'll just give it away. It's not doing anything for us.
You spell Grungar Claus, Grungar then Claws.
Yeah.
But if you're bad, you get to meet his best friend, Sir
Yeah, some
Hammer.
guys. Yeah, some guys walking down the road, and there's a kid out in his yard. Hooray! Some gold fell out of the sky. This is the best day ever. He walks down to the next house. My daddy's dead. A sword fell out of the sky.
I was just
And then,
reading,
and then,
okay,
and
who
then,
dropped
and then the
sword?
third house, and then the third house down, you just have a kid laughing out there. I farted and my house blew up. That's an old joke. I remember telling that in like kindergarten.
It was this antique fire scroll.
Yes. Yeah. No. The joke is that the original setup for the joke is that three bank robbers it's three bank robbers get away in a hot air balloon. The first one throws a knife out his window, and a guy's walking along down the street, and he sees a girl crying in her front yard, and he says the girl says, a knife fell out of the sky and killed my dad. The second guy throws a gun out, and the third guy throws a bomb out. So the second house the guy walks up to, a gun fell out of the sky, went off and killed my dad. Third house, the kid's laughing his ass off. He says, I farted and my house blew up.
Oh God.
That's the original joke.
Oh gosh. Okay.
All right. So anyway, joking aside.
Yeah, off to the farm.
Yes. Okay. So how far do you get? Is what I wonder. Roll them checks. Nature isn't as important, but I don't know. Maybe perception. Just keep your eye out for stuff to avoid.
Which
things
what?
you-
What are we doing? What are we rolling?
Just roll a perception check.
Perception? I'm suddenly really good. Let's fail it.
Holy crap. Yeah. Okay, you guys managed to avoid a lot of obstacles on your first, little foray. You guys managed to get about you guys because you guys are on a
his winter vacation playing I Spy.
yeah. You guys can go 30 miles in a day because you're on the cart now.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with ghoul.
Okay. As you know, you've been traveling for what, 8 hours? It was like, say, it was about 7 in the morning when dawn's first light appeared. So you know, it's like mid. Let's see here, 7 plus 8 is
3 in the
so like
afternoon.
yeah. Yeah, so it's like 3 in the afternoon when you guys have to stop for a rest, and you see what appears to be a destitute family walking down the road. You see them before they see you, but it looks like an old man and a woman, and looks like they have a kid with them. You know, like about a 10, 12-year-old kid. And they look very destitute and a little bit out of it.
God damn it, Grungar!
Let's throw swords and gold at them.
Steal them.
Why couldn't you botch this, you ninny?
Yes, they don't see you guys yet. Though, like I said, you saw them from way off. So what do you guys do?
I still say we steal them.
Grungar's like, now would be a perfect time to use my new ability, and he shadow steps adjacent to him. Don't be afraid, I'm here to help.
I think I'm gonna. I'm gonna.
No,
I'm
it's
gonna.
okay, kids. Take your cyanide pills.
I'm gonna retroactively say he doesn't have an opinion either way, because he really shouldn't. He
Yeah.
doesn't care much for random people. I just rolled that to see if what would the new year bring me with that roll, and apparently it's gonna screw me over in the weirdest situations.
I should probably lay out like a kind of line.
Oh God.
Um,
Anyways, Gungar has no particular thing he wants to do. Just continue going is what he would want.
speaking
go.
practically, Zeke would probably suggest maybe like Matthias going and talking to them. Is he's
Everyone
the
else
most
step.
not scary person here, although he has access to the highest intimidate.
Yes.
Talking to who? I've totally zoned out for like the past 10 minutes.
Yes, there's a destitute family, man, a woman, and like a 12-year-old kid approaching where you guys are on the road. They don't see you, but you guys see them.
I would say, Matthias, go and ask them if they can tell us anything that's down the road, and then you could be the nice character and then direct them towards the plantation a day back.
Run far away from all of these people. Especially that one. And he like points kind of like over his shoulder where they can't see. Yeah, I guess Matthias will head over to talk to him.
Okay. Yes. So what do the rest of you guys do? You guys try to stay out of sight, or what?
Sleeping in the cart.
Okay.
Doc is
Making
totally one of the
Alex
oxen.
do the work.
Okay.
If anyone
As-
asks, about Tarkus, he's just an oxen that evolved in the winter.
Change from
Okay.
like a Rhyhorn to a Rhydon.
Exactly.
All right.
It's kind of early enough.
Targus, you might
Tarkus,
want to.
go hunt.
Targus, you might want to roll a. Yeah, Targus, you might want to roll just like a stealth check. Doesn't have to be a high one.
Stealth
Bluff
check.
Stealth or a bluff check to be one of these.
I'll bring the Minotaur and the Bugbear with
I'm gonna
me.
tell you right now, the DC is too high.
Everyone,
No,
make
no,
sure
no,
you
I'm sure
sharpen your
Tarkus is
weapons
really
while
good at
staring
bluff.
over to see if you can figure what's going on.
I'm an ox. Can't you tell? No.
Boo.
Yeah. Stealth is, this is gonna be great. Watch me fail. I'm gonna fail.
You got like +2, right?
Plus
You're
3.
fine. You're fine. Their passive isn't very high. They're just peasants.
Peasants. Still
Yes,
stealth.
Targus performs a bluff check to pretend to be a cow. He's sitting out there. Cow, 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 cow. It's moo, Tarkus. Oh, it is now. Is that what it is? Okay.
I'm sorry.
Bovine,
Which I'm
bovine,
sorry. Which
bovine.
one of us is the cow? Oh, you're such an expert on my people, aren't you?
Bull, 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 bull.
It certainly is.
It's like, no, Tarkus, you gotta make animal noises. Okay.
That's just racist.
He just gets so, he's just like Tarkus. That's not correct at all. What animal says its own name?
Pokemon. Tarkus.
Is he okay? Do we need to get him medical attention?
Tarkus. Cast title Spirit Shot.
Holy cleansing! Holy cleansing!
Okay. So anyway, after that,
After a religion check to perform an exorcism.
it's too high. No. All right. So there's actual rituals for that. In fact, I think Cintiq knows one. She knows delay affliction. It's like, yeah, you put the demon at bay for a little bit, whatever your religion check was. But anywho, so everybody's made themselves scarce. That looks well, specifically Grungar and Tarkus have made themselves scarce. So, and he makes sitting in the back of the truck, and Cintiq is she's masked, whatever. So anyway, Matthias, I assume you approach them.
Yeah, he was walking down the road while they were doing.
Okay. All right. As you approach, you get you get within their eyesight, and the old man waves his staff at you and goes, "Hey, old traveler, friend or foe?"
I have to think about this.
That's a good question.
Do they look like good people?
Yeah, they look like they've
do you-
been through hell.
Do we want an average of friend or foe?
Friend!
He's like, "Well met." And
Hello,
he-
Deckard Cain!
Anyway,
Okay.
Deckard out. All right. So anyway, he approaches you with his family. His son is kind of hiding behind him. He's like, "Where does the road take you, traveler?"
I'm honestly not sure anymore. But I know if you take this road, you'll reach a plantation that should be fairly safe within a day or so.
Oh, well, thanks for the advice. We were gonna be going all the way to Brackenmore, but we don't have to make it that far. All the better. Sadly, our home's been destroyed.
The undead or something worse?
Worse. You live in a low population area. You don't have to worry about them too much. Besides, we generally burn our dead.
It's a good
Oh, we
practice
got-
nowadays.
Yes. Well, springtime's approaching again, and we've got problems. Mainly dragons.
I think this flashback to the undead dragon in the tomb.
I like to imagine they're just very tiny dragons. They're like rats,
But now we don't have giant laser wall cannons to kill
mice.
Yes.
Maybe
No, it's like
locusts.
wolves.
dragons.
Yes, little bastards, hatchlings mainly. They come out of the mountains to the north. Red ones burning up the crops.
Test dragon. Your kin must pay.
Smart little buggers too, especially the big one. We call him Crop Blazer.
Probably.
Yes.
Sounds
I
fitting.
wonder what crops they're making. They would just need to farm very specific crops in order to immobilize them, you'd think.
Yeah.
Kind of
Crop
make them not all
blazer.
that interested in and attacking after that, if you know what I mean. Although he might get hungry and eat a couple of them.
Oh, you just wait. You just
That
wait.
might not be a good idea. He'd probably just eat them after that.
Yeah.
Well, have you all made it out okay? You all
No,
in good
no.
shape? He, like,
Well,
as
I mean,
Matthias, like, danced over the feet with him.
me and the wife and son did, but some of the families didn't fare so well, especially the ones on the farm, a little bit further down southeast.
Do you think they'd still be alive, or have they probably perished by now?
Probably burned alive. Weirdest sight too. See them rising up. We seen the undead earlier last year, but this was weird. They come back all blazing, eyes filled with fire.
Can I make a religion check on that?
Yeah, sure.
Oh!
Huh. Oh, snap! You never heard of these things before.
Damn.
Oh,
You okay? All right. I will say this. It sounds like he is describing zombies that are on fire. I'm sorry. It really is something that you probably never heard of before. Yes.
but you can tell some
I
Yes.
think I
It
read
was-
that in a pamphlet once.
Yes. Well, we've seen the recently deceased rise, but those that perished in dragon flame, specifically the dragon flame of that big one, they all came back worse than ever. The rest incinerated. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that
Sounds
bastard.
like the
That
dragon would be the problem then.
yes, that bastard crop blazer. He was just a wee little whelp last time we encountered him, but he's wizened up. Seems he's a few years older than the rest of his ilk.
Alright, so which direction is your village? Just down this road?
Yes, just keep on going. You smell the smoke before you see it.
Matthias will, like, pull out his map, like, start pulling it out and, like, marks it. Like, ask him to mark it down.
Yeah.
Do you know where the dragon lives, or any relative area?
Not sure. He hasn't set up a permanent abode, which is odd for a red dragon. Usually they start hoarding. He might have just starting to wizen up. I seen him eating some loot on the side of the road. Probably fill his gizzard with it, then vomit it up later. Yeah, looked like an imperial convoy of sorts. You'll see it soon enough. But keep an eye out. The smaller drakes, they're around.
Alright, well, thank you.
Yes.
It's nice to know what
Thank
we're
you.
going to find.
Right. Right. If you wouldn't mind, I mean, it's gonna be a while to get to the plantation. Would you mind sparing some food? My son, he's a growing boy. He needs some food.
Oh, that decision isn't mine alone to make. We can discuss it over by our cart. I have a few other members of my company with me.
All right. We don't need it much. Just one ration to get by. It's only from what you say. If it's only less than a day away, it won't be any trouble. Just for one.
We do have a bugbear and a minotaur in our company. Don't worry about them. They're fine. They're friendly
Wait,
enough.
what? You'll need to roll diplomacy.
See, diplomacy.
You know, any minute now I was expecting like Tarkus or Bogner to walk out and go, "Hey, look what I found!" Like carrying a giant like animal. that they
Ooh,
killed.
nice. He's pretty leery. He's like, so wait, who are you?
I'm Matthias Virouette.
Uh,
We're a group of, I guess, a group of soldiers who survived a battle and have traveled across the land fighting the undead mostly.
I've seen it all now. That's for sure.
If it puts you at ease, we can make sure that the Minotaur and Bugbear stay a good, healthy distance away from you.
I'm not gonna run into any more colorful sorts like that, scourge or otherwise, at the plantation, am I?
Probably not. We've run into a few ourselves, and we've dealt with them.
Right. Well, and actually in the time that you spent, it was actually several months you were at the plantation because it was an early snow. Like early November was kind of when the plantation started snowing, and you guys were just like, "Crap, we got to get in." And now it's like February, so
So it's still
You got-
completely cold.
well, kind of.
Try,
It's
try
starting
late March, or
first.
any- if it's a very early spring, late March.
Okay, fine. Late March. That works. All right. So you guys have been there for several months, almost half a year.
I have experience with this.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, late March. But yeah, yeah. Sorry. Where I'm from, it's like we get one hard snow on Valentine's Day, maybe, and then suddenly it just starts.
No,
raining and
here
getting balmy.
spring is April, maybe May. In a
Right.
bad year, June.
Okay, but anyway,
Yeah,
so
that weather would make sense if we were further south.
yeah, yeah. Sorry, but anyway, so yeah, you guys have spent many months out there. So yeah, the place is like spick and span. It's very habitable. Like even like the various houses. By that point, you guys would have actually warded most of the houses from undead. So
So does he follow me back to the cart then?
yes, he does. That diplomacy was enough. Otherwise, he would have just gone off the road.
Dies in the forest. Oh, because you mentioned us.
All right. So
Matthias
anyway,
had to though.
you bring him and the wife and kid back to the cart.
I'm still hiding, so I'm not around as far as you know.
Yeah. Yeah, he does take note of. I thought you said there was a bugbear and a minotaur. You don't see neither hide nor hair nor horn of such.
Moo.
Then we swing out the trees like Robin Hood and rob them blind.
Da, 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 da.
Actually, I am going to yell, "Oi, Matthias! Who are these guys?" As I kind of like step out from the...
They all kind of recoil as you pop out of the bushes.
They're refugees.
Whoa! Sorry,
It's
just
hideous.
wasn't expecting that. Never seen one of your kind up close.
And then the much more sophisticated by comparison to Grungarp, Tarkus steps from the things as well. Yeah.
Stands
just
up
like
in
behind-
front. Ah! Metamorphic cows!
Yes, well, he's very the man is very clearly nervous. He's like, yes, well, I mean, if you could spare us a ration, that'd be great. Otherwise, we'll be on our way. Thank you. Bye.
Matthias is making sure he stands between them.
I'm not getting
he
close.
just starts walking like, hey, come along. I'm sure we can make it. No problem.
But they were wondering if they could borrow some rations to make it all the way to the plantation.
Oh,
They're
really? It's fine.
refugees,
It's fine.
And I
Nice.
just yell at them,
Just
"Oi,
keep talking."
stand still. We're not going to bother you." And I'm like, "Santique, we got anything to spare?" I poke my head in the cart. Because I feel like she's the one who actually keeps track of our supplies.
Guys,
She's
no,
smart.
There's just the cart is not covered.
Oh, okay. Well, I
it's
look
like-
at her. How's that? I look at her.
Yeah, there's just it's
34.
just there's just in sacks and crates and stuff like that. You have your stuff, so you can just hand them a ration.
Yeah,
And-
she looks at it. Her eyes turns in Matthias' direction. She sighs quietly. She'll toss him a couple.
Oh, they only need one.
Yeah, but that hasn't actually been mentioned yet, so. Because Matthias
Yeah.
just said multiple, so.
So I'd say you probably would have tossed 3.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, they take. They're just like, oh, thank you kindly. Yes. We've heard nothing but good from your kind. All hail the Empire and all of that. And they just keep walking.
Yeah, all hail the Empire.
His face becomes visibly red when you kind of mockingly say that, and he just kind of ducks his head and keeps walking.
Alright, guys. Well, guess where he came from?
I'm guessing a village overrun by zombies.
Yeah, let me go ahead and mark out. Hang on.
Better. Flaming zombies.
I look at Cintiq. Wait, your kind do this?
No, but they mentioned it was a dragon that was killing them with fire. And it was mostly the dragon's fire that was bringing them back.
Oh. Okay.
Anyone know about stuff like that? I'm not too well learned on dragons.
Well, I guess actually, with that, honestly, with a 30, if you put together the clues with like you're thinking that the dragon has somehow been corrupted by, or maybe it's a young. Well, let's see here. You would think that the dragon is somehow has some
Connected?
necromantic abilities of some type, but someone can roll just like a check on dragons.
Okay, let me just roll my dragon skill.
It's a magical beast, so arcana and nature.
Oh, oof, it's not good.
Nature.
Nature though, Turkis.
I'm not good at that.
I think I trained in diplomacy. It's kind of like a random stat.
God damn it! Every time.
Tarkus. Okay, Tarkus. A dragon that young would not know like necromancy, so this is kind of weird.
Corruption, probably. Well, we've already fought an undead dragon, so another one wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, by the way, they're red.
Fire breathers, and super intelligent, even as hatchlings, and super dangerous. Like there's the reds as far as chromatic dragons go are the
Biggest
the-
pains.
they are the epitome of chromatic dragons, the most dangerous, most archetypical, I'd say. I mean, think about it like this. Smaug was a red dragon,
Yeah.
They're
So, should we avoid this area, or are we just gonna stroll on through?
I mean, I'd like to check for survivors. Doubting it, but I'd like to check personally.
I mean, maybe we can find more loot that we'll not be able to sell. Why not?
Well, you see, the dragon's gonna fly around and just burn us to death in the sky.
I have a ranged attack now.
If only we had someone who was really good at ranged attacks.
An arrow flies by, kills a sparrow. That was weird.
I tried just for fun. I made a bugbear hunter.
Oh god.
The one that the controller ranger, and gave him a great bow. So it was like this. It was more of a 2d6 harpoon launcher than a bow.
Legolas, what are you doing here? I don't know. I'm not even in D&D.
Big
I wasn't
bar.
in the Hobbit either, but I found a way. But a 2d6 great bow, because bugbears get larger weapons, and that rapid shot. So you're just like
2d6.
Dubstep.
yeah.
ranged attacks.
Well, great bows are a d12, but bugbears, they can wield the size category larger, so it's a 2d6.
Oh, that's what happens to that. Oh dear God. Okay.
Just sounds like someone like the like when you let loose the string, just sounds like someone hitting hard on a piano key, just doing.
Duly noted. I will try that later. Anyways,
Yeah.
Bugbear Ranger. I guess unless anyone has any reason not to, we can at least pass by the place, but be prepared to leave at the first sign of dragon.
Yeah, we won't need to be proactive too, because traveling through dragon territory while having a giant loot pile could be dangerous.
Yeah.
So unless we're willing-
Although the guy did mention, that now that how there's wormlings, which are the baby dragons that are old enough to move around on their own. Then there's young dragons. You're pretty sure that this crop blazer is a young dragon. He's probably just come of age to where he's now starting to gather loot. He did mention that he saw he had spied Crop Blazer eating piles of what he thought were maybe treasure a little bit further, like further down the road from that Imperial caravan that got bushwhacked.
About how big was
So.
the zombie dragon that we fought?
It was a large size.
That
You're
makes
pretty
it
sure that
sounds-
was a white. You're pretty sure that was a white dragon, though.
So if I faced something similar, probably a little bit weaker.
Yeah. Yeah.
And fire.
Generally same size, although by same size I mean they fit the large size category. Of course, red dragons are always bigger than their other kin.
Yeah, they're kind of hefty.
Yeah.
So the village was up that way. Where was the caravan? Was it along like?
It's further. It's further down the road. It'll be before you reach the farm.
And we can pick up some spare wheels in their caravan, so if our cart breaks down.
It's not a bad idea, in all honesty.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're now playing Oregon Trail.
We have been playing Oregon Trail.
Hemik has
I see.
died. Damn it! Side
I
quest.
guess let's continue on the way until we run to that point of daylight where we have to stop because we're not going to reach the farm.
you guys have traveled your max limit for the day. You've traveled 30
Okay.
miles. It's just you guys. It was 8 hours. You can travel 30 miles in 8 hours. I mean that's a long time. Like think about it. 8 hours of travel. That's freaking long.
Then
Like, you
let's
sit on
set
a
up
bus
camp
that
and
you sit on a bus that long. Doesn't matter if it's midday. Your butt is sore.
okay. Then let's
Yeah.
change it to this. Let's set up camp, but while we still have daylight, try to forge whatever we can from the frozen tundra around us.
Yeah, you guys can do that.
Just so
Yeah.
we can
It's
keep
just
our
not
supplies
just
high.
just like it's just like no overland travel, that sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because then we'd be
Yeah,
doing
you
a
guys-
forced march.
You guys can totally forage and stuff like that. And, this is
That's-
a little bit better than the previous areas. That was like freaking wilderness. Like right here, this was freaking
Uh-huh.
wilderness. Yeah. Well, 2 rolls of nature check for 26. That's great. Okay, yeah, Tarkus, you find.
Yeah.
Honestly, let's see here. D10 plus, let's just say plus 4. You find 5. You find enough to feed 5 people.
Okay, so that
Well.
covers us for today.
Yeah,
I can't.
you guys don't
Did it-
need to expend any other trail rations of any type. You guys are able to eat from the stuff you
Okay.
found.
Is someone else editing the party token? I can't edit it apparently.
Huh? Let me make sure that everybody has it. Yeah, it says all players.
I just double click it.
Hey, you're not on the list for some reason. Oh, yeah, you are. It says Paul Eric. Are you Paul Eric? Like, have you signed in as Paul Eric?
Yeah, because that's the same way I can control Grungar.
Just
Okay.
uncheck them all and check all players.
Yeah, go to. Are you talking about party? Right click, edit.
Yeah. Oh, there it
notes.
is.
Yeah, I updated
It
some
changed to
actions
30.
though.
Yeah, I can't edit it for whatever reason. I was trying to do that, but whatever. As long as someone can, I don't really care.
Okay.
Yeah.
The reason why
We're
Cintiq
31
was
now.
actually willing to give up the rations was because it wasn't easily divisible by 5. So they had 4 extra. So
Okay.
she figured she'd humor Matthias.
So yeah, but now I will need you guys to set up camp and stuff like that, and make sure everything's nice and secure.
You have to do some good deeds to make Matthias feel better when you do bad things.
Okay, I guess I'll help. I don't know. Help hide us, I guess. That's usually what I do well.
Yeah. Okay. So that's that. I guess to help out with that too is roll a nature check to make sure that you find a nice grove to go in.
I have some nature, not Tarkus level nature.
Yeah,
Ah,
Tarkus.
let's look around. Well,
Yeah, that's enough. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna roll a d3 real quick to determine which shift.
to determine how many dragons you find.
No, because you guys are in a lot less wild area. I mean, there were peasants just walking down the road. It's not as dangerous. Well, I mean, except for dragons,
No,
obviously.
We're
Peasants
we're
are
on
the
we're on the
natural-
other side of the borderlands essentially. Like
Yeah.
the border city was Brackenmore. Now we're towards Inner Empire.
I don't
Yeah,
think
you're-
I've ever
you're-
scrolled
you're- you're-
up far enough
Yeah.
to see the wastes.
Okay, so all right, on the who's on third shift? I can never remember.
The last shift I think was Cintiq and Matthias because that's when day was breaking usually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. All right, so I'm just gonna roll a d20 plus 5.
That's how many zombies.
You guys don't encounter anything. It's safe.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys, you spent first half of the day was traveling, second half of the day was foraging and stuff like that. Then nothing happened through the night. Pretty quiet. So I assume you guys I guess first light of day. I assume you guys start heading out again.
This time though, I want Grungar to stay ahead of the group by in-game map. I guess the equivalent of 20 squares
That's
as
fine.
a forward scout, and
That's
I'm
perfect. Fine.
yeah, I'm just basically stealthing ahead.
Okay. All right.
Probably
Yeah,
like
and
they're
you-
middle of
you
the
s-
road, and I'm on the edge of the forest.
Right. Okay. All right. Thanks. So let's see here. Sorry.
I
Yeah.
guess Matthias, can I make a perception check to check the skies while we're walking towards?
Yeah,
as
sure.
We're marching?
Ah, that's a thing I can do too. I'm gonna keep an eye out for things.
Okay.
See, this would be a good moment to meet another character. As
Nope.
I'm a forward scout.
Matthias sits in the cart so he doesn't have to walk while he's doing it. And he just slowly leans back so he can see the sky
Yeah.
and falls asleep.
Tarkus, you keep a good eye on the skies. Nothing yet. As you're moving down, though.
And you hear Matthias snoring in the cart.
Well, good to know he's got our back, guys.
You get to about okay. All right. At about here, Grungar, up ahead. I guess roll a perception check.
Okay.
Several hours later, he finally wakes up.
Because just Grungar. Okay, yeah, Grungar. You see it ahead. You see the wreck spot of the caravan. It wasn't really much of a caravan. It was like a wagon with what appears to be some busted open crates and things like that. And there are 3 of these weird zombies. One of them is eating the dead horse, but these zombies have fire coming out of them, like their eye sockets and stuff,
Oh, the dead
and
horse.
their chest cavities.
How
But yeah,
many dead
they're-
horses have we found now?
That's I don't know, quite a few.
And even undead horses. But yeah, okay. So there's about 3 of them right there, and
Yeah.
Okay, I take note of their positions, and I'm going to quietly head back to the group before they get too close.
All right. It's a bit of the area that you were in with like it appears to be a bottleneck, and it's the only way. This is the only way through at this point because it's kind of like a ravine.
Right. So I go back and I tell him, found the caravan. Didn't see a dragon, but he left 3 of his zombie lackeys behind, and they're munching on the horses. So, I guess should we? We'll probably have no choice but to engage them. So should we at least put the cart somewhere safe? Because I don't want that dragon to fly up behind us and take away our goods.
Sure.
It seems like a plan.
There's only 3. I can't imagine
Okay.
it taking too long, but better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. All you got to do is just roll a nature check to kind of hide all the stuff.
Make
Yeah.
sure the
Let's try.
oxen know not to go anywhere
Let's do
until we
it.
get back.
You can
Alex-
tie it. You tie him down.
I remind them of the combat training we went through, the survival training for winter. I remind them.
their eyes get like this very serious glint as they like on their own automatically walk over to the edge, find a hiding spot, and just sit there staring intently forward.
Dodge!
Yes. Okay. So anyway, you guys managed to hide the oxen and the cart very adeptly. Yeah, it's like a nice low spot. There's there's a thicket of trees around. Like there's not even any overhead cover.
Okay.
Oh, there's I'm sorry, there is overhead cover. There's no way you could see this. It's pretty well hidden. So yeah.
Okay.
And the oxen
So-
are tied down, so they're not going anywhere.
The way the area where the wreckage is, it becomes kind of like a bottleneck ravine, is what you said.
Well, like it's like carved out. It's the road has carved through some hill. Like they've carved out through a hill to make the road continue in a straight line. Very, you know.
And then Grungar makes a suggestion. Then, since why don't we get within range just enough for Cintiq or Antarcus to be able to throw stuff at them while him and Hemek are off on either side of the road, hidden. So that once they march forward, we come out and bushwhack them.
We just
Okay.
throw rocks at them.
Well, you
Okay,
got
hang
a
on.
halberd has pretty decent range, and you got a
Okay.
wizard.
Which Matthias am I selecting?
The left one.
Okay.
I updated the HP and stuff.
All right. So let's see here. Hang on. I have it on random encounter, but random encounter was made it where it was.
I guess, let's see. Matthias would probably be back near Cintiq until maybe it started at least. Since he's not stealthy at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
well,
have
no,
negative stealth.
if I had to
Okay.
describe it, it's kind of like a triangle where three of them, like Tarkus, Cintiq, and you are here. Me and Hemek
Okay.
are kind of like this, and then the guys walk this way, throwing stuff.
Okay. Well, you guys, you and Hemek managed to hide out on the top of the ravine.
Okay.
So hang on. Let me just
They're gonna make you walk.
make sure they snap to grid.
Well, I could throw you. I don't know how effective that would be, but I was working out during the months we were there. So yeah, strength check.
Okay,
Throw
yeah.
Hemek.
Go-
Okay.
All right. Just Grungar and Hemek, just roll a quick stealth check. I'm sure you'll pass it.
Ah, you did get caught.
But just cause.
Don't.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are hidden. You're up on you're like on the edge of the ravine, but it's so high up. You guys have like partial cover, and you can peek over. So anyway, Cintiq, Tarkus, and Matthias, you start getting within range of these guys. They haven't quite noticed you yet, but let me go ahead and player visible. It's just random encounter.
I did get Chord's Force. It's not as crazy good as you would think it would be, because the only thing that makes it better is my trained in athletics, but I don't have like a feat bonus, class, or even a race
Well,
bonus.
think about. Well, let me read you off the DC of portcullis of gates to break a like. It's not very high, which is why that power is actually pretty good.
Oh, I know it's not much higher than what I had, but it feels like it should be ridiculously, but when you look at it objectively, like opening portcullis and stuff, yeah, but I don't know, if I want to do something absurd still, like rip a tree from the ground,
You can.
unless it's a
You'd be
smaller,
surprised.
medium
You would
tree.
be okay. DC. All right, let's see here. Breaking objects. Smash a wooden chest, DC 16. Smash an iron box, DC 23.
Oh, okay, never mind. Take
Burst
10.
burst iron chains, 28. Break through wooden wall 6 inches thick, 25 DC. Break through masonry wall like the Hulk, 1 foot thick, 35 DC.
Okay, I still can't do that one. That's my goal.
My elf could do that easy.
Oh
It
man,
was frightening. And
that's
at
pretty much the only
Paragon,
thing.
it could roll twice on athletics checks.
I'm not at Paragon yet. Give me some time now.
Yeah. To break down a wooden door, you need a 13 DC. Break down a barred door, you need a 20 DC. Break down an iron door, you need a 23 DC. 27 DC to break down an adamantine door. Force open an iron portcullis, 28. Force open a wooden portcullis, 21. Wooden portcullises are the most common. So anyway, yeah, you guys got the map loaded?
Yeah.
See darkness though.
Okay,
Oh, there
let me
we are.
add you.
We were to the left of where I was looking.
Okay, you see some loot chests here and stuff like that. They've been busted open, but yeah, these zombies. One of them actually turns and sees you guys walking down the road. So I guess go ahead and if you want to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, let me add you guys. Let
Oh
me
my
add you.
God. I did good. Now watch every enemy beat me.
They slowly beat on you.
Yay.
Oh,
Who's faster, Tarkus or?
so Teak and that blazing zombie had a competition on who could go last.
Actually, she does win that because that should be one higher because it doesn't have half level
Yeah.
properly, but forgot to update that. I almost always end up forgetting to update the initiative macros. Like I'll remember attacks at half level, I'll remember skills.
Hey, let me sort you guys. All right, so it's Grengar first.
I hold my turn.
Okay,
I'll toggle
Tarkus.
that.
Yay! My turn. How far away are these guys? That guy's 9. That guy's 12. He's just in range. Let's see. Well, this guy down here is close. Okay. Let's throw. Let me just read this. Does Tribal Spirit Shot count ranges? I assume it would.
It's a burst attack.
No,
it's an
it's
area
a-
burst,
Okay.
one within 10 or
Okay.
whatever. Area burst, one within weapon range.
Yeah, because that's what I was just wondering. Yeah, okay.
The
No.
weapon range probably would take into account long range.
Actually, will it?
Because
Will
that's
it with
the
a
range of
burst?
throwing.
Yeah, that's true.
But there's really no good area for you to use
Yeah,
it
I
right
know,
now.
I know, I'm
You'd
just
only ever
wondering.
hit one guy.
Okay, well, I probably don't want to. I'm going to use my range basic. I just have a bunch of new powers, just make sure there's nothing else I can do. Okay, right. I could charge the guy down there. How far away is he?
9.
9, 7.
5. Yeah, you can charge him.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll do that. Okay. I'm gonna go 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5. And then I'm gonna charge at Blazing Zombie 2.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You don't have barreling charge, so you have to hinge adjacent. But
Probably just gonna do my normal basic on this one.
okay.
Yeah, okay, so basic, and that's a +1 because of the charge.
Mm-hmm. Probably hit him.
Probably.
You just hit him.
Okay.
All right. Oh. Okay. Yeah, he explodes in a ball of fire, and unfortunately, Tarkus, that's actually 15 fire damage.
Okay. I have 10 damage though because of my resist 5 fire.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
These guys, when you get next to these guys, it's like it just sapped, like all the moisture in the air is just sapped out of the all the moisture is just sapped out of the air when you're adjacent to these guys. It's highly flammable.
And now
Oh,
we
okay.
know, and knowing is half the battle.
Yes, it is. So
Yeah.
Grungar takes his turn after you, if your turn is done.
Grungar is appreciative that he doesn't have to deal with the fire now.
Although Grungar has fire resist too.
I think it's better than that, actually.
I know
I have
fire
resist
resist
5.
also. Fire resist also. That's what I should have said.
Yeah, I have a 5.
Okay, well
Anyways.
it's Matthias's turn.
I
Grungar is
said I
taking his
took my
turn.
turn. Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So
Okay,
you can move me below Tarkus, I guess. And let's see. I need to double check something real quick. Give me half a second. What is the range of my little hand axe?
I don't think you can make it.
Both. And a 5'10".
Well,
5'10". It's 5'10".
okay, so it's
You can
long
throw
range.
it at long range.
Yep.
-2.
That's what I do. I get up from my position, switch it out with my mana arms thing, minor action switch, and toss it at zombie 1.
Okay,
Um,
so this is a -2 to the attack.
I swear. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, yeah. I swear you just said mana arms and not master arms.
He did.
no, I said mana arms. Um,
Only
be
2
silly.
feet know my secret.
Don't be silly,
Master at
Grungar. You're
all.
not a man.
this one doesn't have the melee, the range attack. So let me just type that in.
Yeah.
Mana arms.
Staff level plus dex. Plus
Yeah.
proficiency.
No, it's strength mod. It's strength mod because it's a heavy thrown.
Hand axe is heavy thrown?
So 18.
That hits.
Okay, for 1d6 plus 7.
Okay. Now, I mean, let's
Yeah.
see here if you. Boom! Yeah, you pop him. You didn't have to roll damage, but whatever. Hey, you
Let me
pop him pretty good there.
Duplicate. Okay, and I'll go ahead and move down from the top.
Okay, roll an acrobatics check.
Got it. Acrobatics with a
Yeah,
flip,
yeah, no problem.
and I land and I go over here.
Yeah, you. Yep. Okay,
I flip over Tarkus.
Matthias, it's your turn.
Hmm. 11 damage. Dang. Let's see. Yeah, I'll move here and ready a Lance of Faith.
Okay.
I don't think anyone really needs healing. Urgently. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, just give me a sec. Hang on. All right, so it's Hemek's turn.
I think I'll just hold.
All right. Cintiq.
Pew pew, magic missile.
All right. Does he go down? He explodes. Yes.
And
No,
I guess
not
I'll
the
have
dead
to
horse.
move up a little too. So she's not all the way back there in case someone comes up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll be her turn.
All right. Blazing zombies are all dead. So next up is Grungar. I guess the encounter's kind of over at this point.
Oh well. That was good. We learned something.
Mhm.
We learned to explode for painsies.
I got set on fire today.
Alright, search the caravan.
Okay.
See what's
Right.
left.
As you okay,
anything.
as you approach, yeah. Okay, as you approach, man, this thing is. I mean, the art doesn't really, tell the story here, but it's pretty torn up. You're just gonna have to use your imaginations.
It's exactly our card.
Yeah, cart's actually quite busted up, clawed to pieces. There are several smaller claw marks on it, but then there's a large gashing claw mark, and it looks like there was several wooden crates that have been busted into and poured over that appeared to be carrying goods and stuff like that. But there is one crate, or there's one box in particular. It's a large black metal strong box. That thing has been forced open just brutally. You see like claw marks gashing into the metal. Things severely dented, but it's been opened up and its contents have been emptied.
Out of curiosity, would Tarkus be able to, using nature, get any idea of tracks where the dragon headed off after it finished with all this stuff?
You could roll a perception check. Although Heme can also do that because he's got that wilderness tracker thingy that he does because he's a scout.
That is true.
Scouts don't track things. That's crazy.
But anyway, you just roll a perception check if you want to.
Just attempt to see if I can tell where the dragon went. Oh no.
Well, even with that, you know that there's tracks. There are tracks all over the place, but you know dragons of this type can fly. So
Yeah, you find some tracks. They go off for a little ways and then stop.
mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well, I mean, that's the best idea of what direction it probably flew off in.
Yeah, there are several small tracks, small reptilian looking tracks, and then there's a big pair.
Okay.
Match up with the claw size of the large gashes, but if you want to, the strong box does have an insignia on it.
History?
Does the
Is it
Empire
a strong
people
box of
use it?
Asmodeus?
Do I recognize it? No, I rolled a 1.
Oh, you kind of do. You actually, it's the insignia of the Six Towers. So you know, I mean,
So it'd be
you
kinda
would
hard
have
to forget.
recognized. You wouldn't have needed a hard check for
This
that.
is the insignia with these 6 vertical buildings. I don't recognize. I've never seen this before.
Yeah. Well, it's 5 buildings in a circle. It's 5. It's more of a pentagon shape with one in the middle to make the 6th tower.
Mm.
Cintiq knows what they look like. But anyway. Yeah. Anyway, Cintiq, you notice this is the insignia of the 6 towers, and it does have have like a brass inscription on the side, like a label.
This side up.
Okay, what does the label say, or is it not a language she can read?
Warning. May contain.
Yeah, no,
notes.
it is common, so it just reads Shard A1 on it.
Shard
For
A1.
experimental. Shard A1I. And then below for experimental purposes only.
Do not eat.
During which time I will be moving the cart out of the way,
Yeah.
so don't block the road now.
I was gonna say, that sounds very vague, so I don't think that could even like roll a history to see if she's heard anything like that while just going around. Because I mean, it's just like Shard A1. I.
Well, while
Also,
she's
we're doing
thinking
like
of that,
wheelies with the cart.
Woo! Donuts.
while you guys are figuring that out, I'm going to go ahead and have Grungar go back and get the cart.
All right. You guys start bringing it forward. I
Yeah.
can go ahead and put it on the map real quick.
Did we ever name our oxen?
Yes. I named them Tau and Russ. Because I'm
Tau
lazy.
and Russ.
Yes. let's see. They were transporting something experimentally. Would you know how well guarded these kinds of things are if they ever travel? Like, or or were there actually bodies around here? Because I don't see
Uh,
any here besides the horse. So.
We
well,
can assume.
the guys who were charred, kind of count. They were wearing
Interesting.
imperial. They like what was left of their garb did look kind of like imperial armor. So
Okay.
and there are track like when you did see the tracks, there are tracks heading off like people fled. So
Ah yes, imperial guarding competence.
Oh, better than leaving them the goblins. I mean,
I mean it was like, oh
a loud
crap,
noise makes them
dragon, this is not
scatters.
worth it.
Hmm. I guess we should just go through then. Although it might be worth. Well, it's just the big claw marks that tore the thing open. So presumably this crop blazer would be the one who has it.
Presumably.
Hmm.
So unless we meet him, it's a moot point anyways. So let's
Yeah.
get going.
Okay, as you are about to get ready, Tarkus, with your passive perception, your glorious passive perception, you thought you saw a shadow, fly by. You thought at first it was a bird, but then you realized it was kind of big.
It's a plane.
Nope.
Oh, no, it's
Go ahead and actually roll an active perception check if you would.
perception.
It's a Peridot.
The giant one. Oh, that was bad.
Uh-oh.
I nearly botched it.
Anyone else want to roll a perception check? Tarkus thought he saw something flying above. I mean, it's always freaking cloudy, but
Where is the Peridot coming
Matthias
from?
is just like, what?
Do I see a Peridot?
no, you're like, that's a dragon. Of course, granted, with that kind of perception check, you know that these are very small dragons. They're like by
Okay,
small,
guys, I've got
they're
good
like hand
news.
size.
There aren't any Peridots.
They're very far away. My God, there's hundreds of them. Right.
We're gonna be fine. There's no
Matthias,
Peridot.
those
It's
flies.
just a dragon.
Dragons. It looks like three of them flying in.
It's just some dragons. We're fine. They're not Peridots.
No,
Don't
three
worry.
dragons.
Okay.
Flying
I
at
guess,
us or just
You
by?
guys want to keep your initiative or re-roll your initiative?
I'll keep mine.
Okay, it's either all or nothing.
Fine.
Okay. All right. So anyway, I guess everybody. Okay, Grungar, you're up first. Then let me clear the round.
The stealthy place.
How far away are these guys? As far as in the sky?
They're. I mean, up in the air. I don't know. They're not that far up. Like, I guess I could go ahead and show you. Like, they're like
They're
right
about a
here,
football field away.
here.
Without the end zone.
And here. They're still up in the air. They're like probably 7 squares up in the air.
Hey, it's still in my range. I still have my hand axe out, actually. So, as far as it goes, the one that's closest to me, number 3,
Okay.
I'm going to stand right here and invite trouble by throwing not my halberd.
Nah.
I,
It's like
I throw my hand
Tarkus
axe.
is Tarkus is like, hey, wait a minute. Okay, you throw your hand axe. Okay.
Squire,
Tarkus just looks
my
into it
halberd.
at his hand, and his halberd's just gone.
Yeah,
Flashing
you
out
okay?
at him.
Yeah, you hit it. Takes 11 damage. Just like wah!
Funk. And minor action change back to my maul and prepare for them to come at me.
Prepare for trouble. Make it double. All right, Tarkus, it's your turn.
As dragons come out of the ground.
Yeah,
Mhm.
okay. Let's go behind.
That's what I need. I'm gonna grab me another can of soda. Maybe that'll help.
Okay, well, let's throw things at the dragons. Let's make them angry.
That's always a good strategy.
Let's aggro them.
I assume dragons are just mad all the time.
No, not really. Which one? 3?
Yeah, the closest one.
Okay, that hits.
Good.
All right, so
If they had more than 25 AC, I'd be terrified.
It's better than Grungar, guys. We're screwed.
yeah. Okay, so he takes 11 damage.
Poor thing just flying by and then
It's like,
suddenly a
ow!
hand
How
axe
does
hits-
it that hurts the same as the hand axe?
Yeah, it's weighted, so when it spins, it could hit you really hard.
You need a large sized hand axe. I'm a big boy. I need big weapons.
That's not a hand axe, Grungar. That's almost a battle axe. Shut up.
No.
It does D8. A hand axe for your size would do D8s.
D8.
So,
Yeah, that's why. So it's like,
Grungal, that's a Grungar. That's a sharpened maul.
oh, no wonder I will. No wonder Grungar likes it.
throwing hammer. Get a large sized throwing hammer. All right, well it's Matthias' turn.
I can't do much here. I guess I just kind of keep moving with the center.
You
of the
have a
group.
ranged attack.
It's only range 5 though, and they're 7 squares up.
That is true.
I suppose you could prepare it for when they get in range.
Yeah, I'll make sure I'm not within a splash zone and prepare. Ready more lances. Paylor, I need more ammo. Doo.
All right.
Yeah, that's my
Just letting
turn.
you know this cliffside's 4 squares up. So it's 20.
There's
It's
a
a
wall
20-foot drop. Yeah. So okay. So it's like a 10-foot drop to the wall.
Oh, is anyone injured? I guess I should see if
Like
I
a
need to.
two-step thing.
I took-
need the holy word.
I took 10 damage. I don't think that's a big deal, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Oh, cool! Healing word's now 2d6.
Yep.
yay!
Red Wormling 1. He's over here. He's gonna. I don't know if you guys. Do any of you guys speak Draconic?
Not fluently.
Let me check. Pretty sure I don't.
No,
I
I'm
don't think
probably
there's
not.
any reason I should.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Red Wormling 1 shouts something in a hissing language. You assume it's Draconic because and starts swooping down this way. And he's gonna actually make a charge attack at the oxen.
You bastard!
Does he come?
He's like-
So he definitely comes within range if he's charging.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
at 5.
I think we should kill that dragon.
So yeah, the
Alright, so first time
Regular.
using a new ability. Yay!
Pew pew.
Versus
Pew
reflex.
pew.
Yeah, that does.
Take 11 damage, and one ally who can see me gets a +2 power bonus to their next attack roll against it.
Everybody's dealing 11 damage.
The 11
So-
generator is strong.
Who's more likely to hit it this turn? Cintiq?
+2 to
I'd give it to
damage.
Hemek. Well, actually, Hemek might go for the other
it's
one.
only
He's far
against
up
that enemy.
against that one.
Yeah.
Anyway, the red
mean, I could make
Wormling
it
is
to a-
going to. He still needs to make his attack, so he's going to try to bite the oxen
Damn it.
team.
I'll give it to Cintiq. Why not?
19, that hits their AC. So 11, so 5 fire damage and ongoing 5 fire damage because they take half damage because they're a team.
How much health? What are their stats?
Oxen team.
AC 17, Fortitude 19, Reflex 16, Will 16. Their hit points are 80.
Okay.
But they take half
See?
damage. So
The way
Right.
the seeing that image and thinking they're a battle axe.
I see that.
what are you talking about?
The image in the chat for the oxen.
It's like
They
a-
look like
Kind of like a battle
axe.
axe in a way.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Wait, Grungar will wield them. They're a large weapon.
Alright, so they're taking ongoing 5 fire. So,
You attack with the battle oxen.
They're
so
two
the red
trolls.
wormling charge, that's its turn. Red wormling 2. Where's he at?
It's way over there.
Top
Yeah,
right.
he heard the call. He heard the call of Red Wormling 1, and he's also making his way over here. But he saw Matthias try to attack his buddy, so he's going to swoop down thusly. Well, he's going to swoop down like this,
Thisly.
and yeah, thusly, and he's going to do a bite attack
Is he charging?
versus you. Yes, he's charging.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. And then he's going to
Matthias
action.
turned back around and just
Okay.
hits him in the side of the neck.
He's then going to use his action point to. These are level 5 elites, but they have that. But it's weird. These guys are level 5, but their stats are like higher. It's just their HP isn't as good.
Alright, so
But anyway,
18.
he's gonna use his breath weapon. This is gonna. It's a close blast 5. It's gonna target Tarkus and Grungar.
You're going by fire. And I think
13
it-
versus Tarkus and 25 versus Grungar versus your reflex.
I actually missed my
Okay.
awful reflex.
It
Okay.
hits me, so I take 8.
So I take 6.
And
Well, actually,
I'm not gonna even put that ongoing because it don't matter.
I don't.
You're just gonna stay on fire for the rest of your life.
I have resist 5. 1
She's
damage.
actually been on fire for the last couple of weeks. We just never noticed.
1 damage.
Oh, Grengar didn't notice that.
Whoa.
Yeah. Matthias has death steel armor, so he's got like what is that resist fire and necrotic or just necrotic?
Just necrotic.
I have the resist fire and necrotic.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
You have
black
the
iron.
black iron, death steel. Jeez, so many grim dark names. You just can't keep track of them all. Hemic, it's your turn.
Hmm.
Let's see. May want to just continue holding.
All right, hold it, hold it.
As long as I am hidden from them.
Are you hidden from them? At this
I don't know
point,
how
I mean,
hot- This is
well, the Red Wormling
this
3 is
goes
still
up there
pretty high
70.
up. He would have been able to see you. He's kind of looking at you right now.
Oh, that's fine.
Look at his sprite. He's looking directly at you.
He's going to move thusly, and he's not using a charge attack. He's just going to use his double attack. So he's going to use 2 claw attacks versus Euhemic.
Okay. And no.
Okay. Anyway, he's just hovering there in the air, flapping
Okay.
at you.
I can go now.
Okay.
Now, how do we want to do this? Well, let's try this. We will be in. This is probably a bad idea because I'm terribly inaccurate, but we'll do this and we'll try and hit him.
Okay. That misses.
Of course it does. And
So
that
it's a
was
shift.
average.
Yeah, these guys have unusually beefy stats for a level 5.
And now shift backwards.
Okay.
And then I will go into charging ram and spin an action point.
All right. Sounds good to me. And he's 20 foot off the ground. That hits. 26 damage. Okay. All right. How does being knocked prone in the air work with a hovered creature? I can't.
They start falling. I'm not sure.
Okay. Let me just take a look
Anyway,
real quick.
It's a no action
You
to make
said
my
they're
second
hovering,
attack.
so they're not clumsy, right? Then,
Yeah.
as long as they
Falling.
fall, it's their flight speed or less, they don't take damage.
Oh, okay. Flying creature falls while it is flying. It descends full distance of the fall, but is likely to take less damage. Creatures fly speed by 5 and subtract the value from the distance of the fall, then figure out falling damage. Okay. So
If your falls tends to fall.
fly
Subtract the
speed by
creature's fly
oh,
speed
jeez.
from the fall.
He's got a fly speed of 30. Well, he's got a fly speed of 7, so you know he just kind of lands. I'm sure you would get your other hit in before he.
Okay,
was full.
so if the difference is 0,
He's still
unless
technically prone.
creature
He's just
taking damage.
not gonna.
He's not gonna slam into the ground.
Yeah. It's like, hang on. Let me just type in because it's 20 feet.
It's knocked prone at the distance of more than its fly speed. 6 damage is knocked prone at the end of its fall. If it's less than its fly speed, it's grounded.
Mhm.
So I think if the fall is, yeah, if it's less than its fly speed, which it should be, it's fine. Anyway,
Yeah.
second attack.
Well, it's like fly speed. Is it fly speed multiplied by 5? Is 35.
For feet, yeah. Does it count as prone while I'm hitting it with my second attack?
Let's just go ahead and say yes because he dipped there. That's more of a he's not knocked prone at the end of it. Hits.
Another
22
enough to
damage.
hit.
Yeah. All right. Well, he's on the ground now.
And I'm also going to throw in a power strike.
Okay.
That's all my actions.
Okay. Oh, good job. You bloodied him. All right, Cintiq, it's your turn.
Okay, first thing, Donnie, can you move her one? I accidentally put her in the oxen space.
No,
Double
you can
click a thing that's stacked. And
you can occupy the space.
Oh, I was gonna move anyways. I just wouldn't. Oh, there we go.
should be able to double click and it'll bring up a thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's Wormling 1. I mean, this might be kind of. Well, Matthias should be fine. I'll use Hypnosis
Yeah.
on Red Wormling 1.
Okay.
Plus 2.
Putting that in.
Yeah, that hits his will. Nice. Where you want to slide him?
Move him next to his buddy here.
Okay.
It's not just to put him
Nice.
next to Matthias, but also because I think Grunger can then lock both of them down.
Well, if you
Alright.
moved him here, I can
Could
lock
move
him
him up.
both.
That's
Yeah,
true.
just move him right
okay,
here.
move him there.
Yeah, I can put both in their spot.
And I think that will have to be it because I can't do anything for the oxen right now. Because that heal check is a
Yeah.
standard.
The oxen don't really have an initiative, but they just kind of go at the end of the initiative order. So they're just going to take their 5 fire damage real quick as they begin to go into a panic.
Make a save.
And yeah, I'm
Like
going to make a save.
Estimate on how healthy they are.
They have 80 health,
You-
so
Okay,
They
yeah,
took
they have 70 health now. Yeah.
yeah, they had 80. They're 70. They're okay. They're a little
I just
freaked
don't-
is all.
Like a few more. If
Yes.
they take one more hit, I'll probably throw a.
Yeah, they're panicked, but they're tied to the cart. They're tied to the cart, and they manage to kind of stamp out and shake it off. These are very hardy beasts. So, anyway,
There's no animal handling in this.
not
Nature.
really. No.
Just in
It's
the
nature.
Yeah, it's encompassed in the nature check.
Okay, I'm gonna go here.
Okay, as you move there, Red Wormling 2 does this, and he pushes you back like this.
Oh. World of Warcraft rules.
Oh,
You can't stand
well,
in front or
I-
behind the dragon.
okay. I guess the trigger would have been that. Okay. Well, sure. I'll take
Well done.
I'll take 9 damage. And Stalk and Strike says "fuck you."
It's an immediate reaction, so yeah, you
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same turn anyway, so he wouldn't be able
Yeah.
to make it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Continue
Oh.
attacking. Yeah, I think it does.
Stock and Trek definitely says fuck you.
Hold on, let me edit something because this Grungar doesn't have his 2d8s. So we'll put those on a thing.
All right.
Yeah, okay, fine.
That's
That'll
why
work for
women
now.
mess with
Oh,
Grunker.
oh crap! Oh crap! It's with your. Oh geez, 16 extra damage.
He maxed out. Grungar
Uh,
isn't. He didn't appreciate getting tail whipped. So yes, I have 48s now. Fear me hard.
All right. Man,
Yeah, that'll be my
dangerous.
turn.
You know, I could imagine you having a great flail, and it would just be a chain with a boulder attached to the end of it, like Azog had in the new Hobbit movie. Azog the Defiler is like main melee weapon at the end of the movie is a chain with a boulder attached to it. All right, so it's Tarkus's turn.
Okay.
So
Um,
basically, Grungar is this dude. Let me get back to the thing. No, that's not it. The chat. Grungar is this guy.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's a nautical mine.
Okay.
That's a depth
That's
mine.
a fishing lure.
Oh hi, we got. Oh hey, sorry Azul, I didn't see you there. And Minor Trader, how you guys doing tonight? Squawlox, Minor Trader, Azul 027 and 0.
Oh gosh.
Okay, well anyway, Tarkus, what do? You got your pick of the litter.
Should I attack the one that's already been hit really hard, or should I start attacking the well, Wormling 1 is a jerk who attacked our oxen, so it's used Wolf's Rend on him. Let's do that.
Good move sliding him over there. Otherwise, he would have just kept on. Now he's forced to attack Grungar.
We don't have combat advantage anymore, right?
No.
He does.
Wolfsren versus which one? Wormling 1?
1, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it hits him. Takes 4 damage. He's knocked prone. Well, he's hovering, so, he just kind of lands.
So I still have the prone, right? Okay. Then
He's not knocked prone by it. He just kind of lands on the ground.
okay, so he's not prone. Yay. That's great.
You can make a secondary attack against him, though.
Yep.
That hits. 15 damage.
And then I can shift up to 2 squares. Amazing. Where do I want to shift? Not really anywhere to shift. Let's see. Let me just do this. No, I'll just stay here. Oh, okay.
All right. Next up, Matthias, take 5 fire damage.
I'll take 2.
Oh god.
Resist.
Uh-oh. Who, the what? Who's dropping what? Tokens dropped under... Oh, Paul, you dropped something.
Yeah, I was trying to see if this one had the D8 thing I had before,
Oh.
but I don't. It doesn't, so I'm gonna delete it.
Grungar has entered the battle. Grungar has left the battle.
Grungar's
Right,
right
so
here. What?
Let's see, what ability to use? Hmm. Thinking Sunburst. Resurgent Sun. I'll probably take the healing surge for myself though.
All right.
I'm cool with it. Just
We'll do Resurgent Sun on Wormling 2.
Mormon 2. Okay. Hit it.
Flanking bonuses activate. Wow.
Flanking bonuses.
At least
duh.
I didn't. At least I didn't botch. Or knock, knock, knock.
All right.
The healing
Next
is an
up is-
effect, though, right?
Pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's just an effect.
So you could go ahead and just take it. Heal.
Let's see, what is my new search value? Did I change that? Okay, yeah, it's 14 now.
So next up is the dragons.
Yeah. Red Wormling 1. He's gonna do his double attack on you, Grungar.
Oh, the fire save ends, right?
Yeah, savings. Go ahead and roll your save. Nice.
Yep.
Okay, so he's gonna try to claw you twice, Grungar. First
Fair
attack,
enough. He hits.
14 damage. Second attack,
He
misses.
misses.
He's then going to use his action point to use his breath weapon. Tarkus and Grungar are going. Well, let's see here. No, he can hit all three of you. I think. Let's see. Let me take a look at the template. Hang on a sec.
Can.
Yeah, no, hang on. I'm gonna change the texture here just because it looks cooler this way. Here we go. So, boom, close blast 5. So Tarkus, then Grungar, then Matthias in that order.
Yay, reflex. I'm great at that. Well, he just hit me.
Probably missed Grungar.
Does
Probably
Matthias'
Matthias.
shield
4
bonus
on a
count
2d10.
towards reflex and AC?
Yes, shields
No.
count reflex and AC.
No.
No,
The
the feat.
shield bonus from
It's
the
on the
devout
AC.
protector expertise only accounts for AC.
Oh, that one. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, that's a shame.
Well, miss half damage. Grungar says, I don't care.
okay,
I'm
so
still
I
on
take
fire.
oh,
I didn't save.
3 whole damage and I'm on fire for no damage.
Everybody's on fire. You know,
Dragon-
some people that go to bed, they wake up.
Like
They're
saying-
on fire.
There's a giant square of fire. What happened?
They wake up the next day and
Well,
they're on
people-
fire.
We got attacked by a breath attack. The 17 hit your reflex.
Yeah.
You're on going fire again.
That's a second G.I. Joe reference tonight.
And take 8 damage.
8 fired. Yep.
The dragons are just very confused that no one is
Pork
burning
chop
fast.
sandwiches.
Why aren't they burning as fast?
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, that was his turn. Wormling 2 is up. Wormling 2, he's
Flanking.
gonna bite the bullet and shift like this. No, he's gonna shift like this. Or is he gonna shift? There's no good place for him. He just doesn't want to be flanked.
You could shift into.
I guess
flanking.
I guess he can shift like that. Yeah, he could shift into flanking. That's true. Anyway, he's gonna shift there. So Grungar, go do that voodoo that you do so well. Yep. Jeez, that's bad. Anyway, he's gonna double attack you.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Nope.
And that one misses. Okay, so he hit you once. Hit you once. All right. So anyway, that's his turn. Next up, Red Wormling 3. Red Wormling 3 is going to. He's gonna fly back. He's gonna kind of fly up thusly,
like
so he
a
can get back in
arc,
Hemic's
yeah.
face. Yeah, he arcs
Without
back.
taking an opportunity attack. I
Eh,
figured.
yeah. Anyway, he's gonna double attack you, Hemic.
Okay.
So claw attack 1, claw attack 2. 23 hit your AC.
23. Yeah, I guess I'll take it.
Okay, 10 damage. And then he's just going to go ahead and expend his breath weapon on you, even though you're the only guy there.
Now the question. No, that misses.
Okay, so 9 damage.
9. It's plus 5. How? Actually, I probably can't get away from that. That's probably, he can pretty much hit anything around him.
Yeah.
Because it's a miss anyway. Okay. That's fine.
Anyway, that's the Red Wormling's turn. So now it's your turn, Hemic. Oh,
that's
it's just ongoing
damage,
5.
isn't it, right?
Yeah, you went into the super
No, you-
good ongoing damage.
You don't have to take that ongoing. You missed, so it's
You
only half
don't. Yeah,
damage.
he missed.
Oh, yeah.
He missed.
Anyway,
It's man, just self punishment right there. You went
let's,
full hog on that.
hit him.
Yeah, okay, that hits 13 damage.
And do power strike now. I'm
Okay.
thinking it. And we'll see if we can hit him again.
All right.
There
Yep.
you go.
Yay!
Crit, 28 damage. Nice. Man, yeah, he's
Not dead
not happy.
yet.
about that.
Why
They're
are you
elites.
not dead yet?
As you see a magic missile fly over the wall.
They're pretty badass.
I cannot do anything to make you more dead.
He makes it a
Sentry
very
action.
awkward permission.
All right. It's
It's a move action. Minor.
How high up is this wall?
I should have mine go into Cunning Fox.
It's a okay. It is 5 foot high. It's a 5 foot high wall.
Okay.
Actually, all things considered, I will minor into Cunning Fox now. Should have done that beforehand, but
Oh, actually, I don't even know why I was. Well, no, he's 20 feet up, so he's in 4 squares up. So I think I just hit him.
no,
but
I
he'll
got
have-
this. I got this.
I guess that's
I'm
true.
fine here.
Let him have the kill. Well, it's just I think I might be able to. Actually, no. I think he'd be the square.
I
right
did
above it
significantly
anyways.
less damage on this turn than I did last one.
So yeah, I actually think that this one is just above it. But the other 2
Let's
are
see
gonna
here.
get hit by
No. Let's see here. Let's see here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so let's
If it's
see.
fire, it might not do anything anyway.
Yeah. Oh no. She ignores fire resistance. No, he's a red wormling 3's above it. Because he's 20. He's 4 squares up. So let's see
Yeah.
here. Well,
And
yeah, he's 4 squares up. That thing can only go 2 squares up like a sphere. So he's out. He's just out. Red wormling 3's just outside of it.
Too much fire.
He's 2
Santique
squares
makes
outside.
a athletics check to jump in the air 5 feet just before she does it. Ah!
Yeah. Okay.
try climbing up.
Okay, red. So yeah. So red
Jump in
wormling
the
1 and 2.
Yep, fire shroud. Show them
All
how
right.
you do fire damage. Actually,
Your,
I shouldn't have said that was bragging.
I'm gonna say canonically your fire goes like blue hot. It like burns so hot it just bypasses fire resistance. Versus
I probably missed the
fortitude.
first
Let's see
one.
here. Yeah, it does miss the first one. Second one it hits. 17 fire damage. Ongoing 5 fire. So yeah.
And now Wormling 3 will know what it's like to burn for the first.
Does
And it
the
does take the
ongoing
ongoing.
probably does not? Does it? Is it affected by other stuff?
I
Yeah,
probably should.
it is.
Yes,
Her
everything-
all she just ignores fire resistance. All her attacks ignore fire resistance.
Yeah, depends on whether or not that's an attack or like a state.
Yeah, it does kind of depend.
It is. We've been playing it like that just because,
Okay.
you know.
Well, that went all right.
That poor thing must be so confused. Why does this hurt?
What is this feeling?
Well,
Well,
It's like-
now it
it's
knows
like-
what it does to
it's like-
people, so it will think about
it's
it,
like
what it's been doing and change
orange
its ways.
orange flame. Yeah, orange flame doesn't hurt. Blue flame
Blue
hurts.
flame. No, it needs to be green flame.
Yeah, green explosions, people flying
Green
in and out.
flame.
That was not real. I want to talk to the cops. I want my truck back now. Where the hell am I? All right, so let's see here. Who's next? Grunger.
Grunger is about to go. Okay, Grungar is going to go ahead and go into Berserker mode. Starting off
Oh,
with
boy.
Brutal Slam to the guy to my right.
Okay. Yeah, 33 damage.
Goes flying 2 squares away from me.
Boom, boom.
The other one who's
Is it already on the ground?
it never went back hovering, so it should be.
No,
on the ground.
Red Wormling 2 is now on the ground. Red Wormling
Okay.
1 was the one that got knocked down. So
Okay.
now they are both grounded.
Okay, well the other one's gonna go on the ground. Hopefully, we're against Red Wormling 1.
Batter
Action
down.
point, batter down. It's my usual combo.
Yeah.
Slam, bam.
Come
Damn.
on and slam. Welcome to the jam.
So he's prone.
And for the first time in his life, he is prone.
I'm gonna lose my aura. And
Okay.
thwing.
Not predatory eye.
It's called Predatory Eye, but it's Shadow Step.
Yeah, it's Shadow Step. I know what it is. It's like, huh.
Everything.
All
is
right, well,
predatory.
anyway, I guess that's
there we
your
go.
Yeah. Tarkus, it's your
Yay.
turn.
Okay.
This one's prune. This one's on fire. Decisions.
Well, I can't really use my fire attacks on these. My one fire attack. Let's just do this. Yeah, it's word of exchange on 1.
Okay.
Let's do that first of all. And combat launch because he's prone.
Mm-hmm.
Misses probably.
Yeah, it does. Sadly.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see. I could heal myself for my extra D6. Or I could heal Grungar. Does Grungar want healing? Like, does he want to take the extra D6?
I
Does
could use.
Brungar
the
want good healing or bad healing?
Well, he doesn't have to take the surge. He can just have my D6.
I mean, if I was to take the heal, I'd take the surge too.
Okay.
Just because the double attack can knock me down at my
Okay.
current HP. So
I mean, honestly, you can do that, or I could wait, or you could wait for Matthias on his next turn. I don't know.
I move right after you, so it's
Yeah.
not too much of a difference.
Let's
just
see.
hold on to it. How's that? We usually do hold on to it in case things go really bad.
Yeah, Matthias will be able to give you a ton more health. Yeah. Okay. I'll just use Shield of Sacrifice instead. No. Let's not do that. Okay. Well. Do I want to move? Oh no, I'll stay here. Yeah.
I would. No, I don't know. I guess engaging it isn't something you find entertaining. I just don't want that dragon to fly away. So if you move next to it, it has to get up, and then it can't just move away from us.
I'll go smack it.
Okay.
I'll move down 1. Actually,
Up, down, funky walk. Up, down, funky walk.
okay, that's me.
All right. Matthias' turn. Matthias take 2 fire damage.
Oh yeah, I have to save. I forgot. There we go.
I've been ignoring saving.
The fire disappeared.
Grungar, quick, take healing.
Yay! That is 25 HP. Woo! Oh, Jesus,
So
actually.
nice. So then we'll.
Did you ever take the feat for the Berserker Fury
Not yet.
thing with
Shift.
the temp HP? That's so awesome.
And we'll hit it with
That's
Blessing
probably my
Battle.
next one.
All right, Blessing of Beetle. Blessing of Beetle.
Let's do... There we go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Lostings of Blurtle.
Ooh,
The blur stings of Blittle. Yes. 14
And-
damage. Nice.
I'll give myself resistance 2,
All right.
and that'll be my turn.
All right, Red Wormling 1. He stands up from prone.
Oh, need to save. Yes.
Yep, you say. He stands up from prone, and he is going to smack the crap out of you with his double attack. He misses. He doesn't miss. 11
It's for-
damage.
It's for 9.
Yeah.
Lossing a battle, go!
All right. Well, anyway, that's all he can do. He's a pissed off young wormling. Wormling 2. He takes 5 blue fire damage. And he is going to try to double attack you, Grungar, with his claws.
He hits.
14 damage, and he botches. And he shifts thusly. Because he can.
I'm fine with that. Even if you fly away from me, I can try to throw a hammer
Wormling
or
3.
axe at you.
Wormling 3 shifts away, and then he's going to try.
Oh, come on.
He's going to
Coward.
charge Cintiq.
Coward.
Okay.
Yeah,
Eh.
he's back.
I'm just gonna use shield anyways.
Aww.
See, that's what you get for.
Okay.
Running away. We were
He's
fighting
still,
like
he's,
men.
he's still hovering. He's hovering. He's hovering. On the, whatever.
Downwards, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, that's his turn because he charged. So Hemic.
Okay. Move action to second event.
Okay.
And then I guess we'll charge this guy.
All right. Just roll an
After
acrobatics
switching
check.
into this.
It's 15 feet up. Just go ahead and roll an acrobatics check. Yeah. Yeah, you're fine.
Just let me drop a surge here.
Yeah. You just charge right off the ledge and land on the thing.
And just run across the wall, top of the wall.
Yeah, you are on the wall currently. Yeah, that hits. 28 damage. He's dead.
Better
You
be.
behead him. You behead this dragon.
So I took down a dragon all on my own. My turn.
Okay.
What have you guys been doing?
Cintiq, it's your turn.
Hold your formation. The oxen must be
Hey.
protected.
Hang on. I nearly forgot. Okay, this guy's no longer taking ongoing 5 fire.
You know what? Let's just continue to introduce this dragon to new experiences.
Okay, you'll need to roll a athletics check to get on the wall.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot that it was a wall. Here, just say she moved up, and she'll just move right in front of him then.
Okay. All right.
And let's just blow burning hands right there.
You went full Azula. Never go full Azula.
One target.
Where's reflex? That hits 13 fire damage.
That's pretty
Well,
poor rolls.
you-
Yeah, that's
You
almost
cook
minimum
him.
damage on it.
Yeah, you kick him pretty well there, but he's still standing.
Gonna add damage to it.
Yeah, Hellfire Hurt will just add on an extra 6 fire damage. So it just adds on to
Okay.
it. So.
Yeah, he had a Galatz going on there. He had 1 HP left.
Yeah. I burned the dragon to death, guys. And that'll be her turn.
Like Liz Sherman from Hellboy. Just burn everything. All right, Grungar.
No, you don't
Oh,
have to hit
you're
me.
not flanking. You're not flanking.
I'm smart enough to avoid that. Jarring smash.
Okay. Ooh, yeah, 22 damage. Okay.
And yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Tarkus.
Yay, let's do the thing, because my thing doesn't fire. Yeah, let's do that. Wait, hold on a second. I'll just do word of exchange.
Okay.
Okay. Just do this. Let's hope I hit. No! No, I don't hit.
Oh.
Okay, Yay! I did everything. Well then. That happened. Can't really...
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, no, there's
That's
not...
Matthias. Oh, okay.
No, I'm done. I was just... There's not big groups of
Okay.
enemies, and these guys are probably...
I will say
fire.
it's good old Matthias' turn.
Yeah, getting pushed away isn't worth flanking, I don't think.
He'll just
Still
put you back
ranged.
in your place.
Reflex is my lowest defense.
Yeah. Just
Mine's pretty
damage.
pitiful. No one needs saving throws, so I guess I just hit with... I don't know, we'll use Sunburst, I guess.
Okay.
Just because it's an encounter.
Yeah, that hits his AC. Or whatever. It hits his whatevers.
And everyone
Yes.
within 5 squares, so everybody gets plus 5 temp HP.
Yay!
Because I'm only 5 up.
And that's it.
Red Wormling 1. He's not happy. Especially with you, Matthias. Gets down 1. And just to let you know, even though technically the oxen take up a huge space, this you're actually adjacent to them like this.
Hmm.
Just
Okay.
you know, it's like that. Anyway, he shifts down 1. It's like you have to be physically adjacent to them, sort of thing. He shifts down 1. He's gonna double attack you.
Ow. Near miss.
Okay. Anyway, that's his turn. He's a pissed off little red wormling. Anyway, it's Hemic's turn.
Okay, I'm going to, again, make sure that I'm in the right stance. I'm going to run down against the wall and then charge.
Okay. Yeah, that totally
So
hits.
rolling well.
All right, he's prone.
He's not dead.
Oh, wait. I totally have 5 more HP. Oops.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that button.
Oh, yep, he's dead. He had 3 HP.
Actually, I had 2 because I missed a button before.
All right. Well, anyway. Yeah. You chop off the wormling's head.
Get rid of that.
Scratch two for Hemic.
Dragon kill counter.
Yeah. On the dragon kill counter.
I guess it would be Arcana to know if they have any body parts that would be like useful to harvest for magical reasons.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, check it. You can check it with Arcana, but for actual, skinning
does
them and
Tarkus,
stuff. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does Tarkus
yeah,
want to use his
Sneaky.
heals for those bonus D6s?
Let's see. Yeah, let's do that.
I just used mine on myself.
Okay, yeah. Because I'm down 15. Let's just see if
I could take one,
let's see, okay. So yeah, we'll use
because I'll be 4 off of full.
Just use one on Hemik. 5.
Oh, you could use both on the oxen now. I'm just kidding.
Pretty sure the oxen have Do you have your second one still?
Yeah, I'm just looking. Oh, 5, good.
5, yay! He could have used both on the oxen.
Too bad.
Okay, yeah, Tarkus, go ahead and roll a nature check, because Cintiq has determined that these things have magical parts on them because of what with them being dragons and stuff. They're young dragons, but she has assumed they have. You could probably harvest parts of them for magical bits.
I have to heal that. That was the wrong button.
Okay. So let me see here.
They are dragon.
Yeah, hang on. Just taking a look.
If we capture their fire breath in jars, we can sell it.
There's a potion for that. Gives you dragon.
Okay,
breath.
so 100, so 1620 in residuum, because those are some good checks. Well, 1620 in magical parts, like components. Nothing like ultra rare or anything like that, but because they're young dragons. But,
Equivalent to residual.
Plus,
Yeah, 1620 in parts you could use for ritual purposes.
this dragon had a plus 6 health.
There we go. Put that on the prairie token.
And Brian was breathing into Skype.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, he fell asleep.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, yeah, these dragons, they're young, dumb, and full of cum.
Ew. Anyways,
Can you eat
smashing-
dragon meat?
Wait, before we do that, before I smash them.
Yeah, I get. I mean,
Presumably,
can you,
as long as they're not black dragons.
yeah. No, actually,
Never
This
thought
would
about
come
that
pre-cooked.
before. It's just like
it's
still
like
an
eating
animal.
gator. Yeah, it's a magical. It has the natural origin. It's like I'm sure it's like eating an alligator.
Red dragons come pre-cooked, especially
Alligators
Red
breathe
Dragon
fire,
2.
I mean, we don't need to. That was more a player question. I was like, just thinking about like,
I mean, yeah. Yeah. You can eat them. Like Dill said, though, it's probably best not to eat black dragon.
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we don't want.
Like
Don't
even
eat dragon
if you
water.
cooked it right, it would probably taste like puke because it's just acid just saturating the meat. Of course, these guys do distinctly smell sulfurous.
Oh, I can feed this meat to those peasants.
We just save dragon meat in case we run into anyone. Here you go.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. The red dragons, they do have a kind of a brimstony, sulfurous smell to them. So
Yeah. In character, she would probably not even want to espouse that
Yeah.
idea because of the smell. It's like, no, we killed them and got magical goodies from them. That's enough.
yeah.
Okay, so we wreck their bodies so they don't come back as zombie red wormlings.
Yeah.
They actually are more of a splatter on the ground than that horse now. And
I say the Ox team during its short rest, they have kind of a surge thing, so they just heal back to full HP.
Heal checks on the oxen. Go.
The Oxes cast Rune of Mending on themselves.
Yes.
while we're not looking,
You taught them Tarkus taught them rune priest stuff with his nature check. He trained them. That's a damn fine looking card, if I do say so myself.
so we add the components to our residuum count, I guess, and we should head our way What direction did these things come from, actually, when me and Hemic noticed them?
It's like this. One of them like flew around to flank, but they generally came from the east. And really, this. Well, I mean,